This is the first Halloween look for this year, for 2012, and I decided to do like an updated skull makeup. I did do one 2 years ago, which I'll link to below. It was a much simpler, basic, kind of classic kind of Halloween skull, just using about 3 or 4 products. I think it was just like white, black makeup and stuff like that. But that was more like face painting stuff, whereas this is actual makeup that I used. So as a base, I used the Revlon Colour Stay in Ivory. I wanted to use a really, really light colour without going white, because I wanted to have some highlights and stuff going through it. So I did use highlights, or apply highlights, using Super Colour, which is a white grease paint from Kryolan, and also using the light shade from this Catrice concealer palette. So that comes in handy for adding a little bit more dimension. For the black, I used this product by MAC Pro acrylic paint in black. So this is really good for getting really dark colours and for getting detail and stuff. So it's handy for the teeth. And then I used a Bourjois black eyeshadow, and then kind of a few different eyeshadows, just whatever you have. I have one of these big palettes here that have a few greys in it, but they were coming out a little bit shiny, so I ended up going into my MAC ones, which are more matte. So I used print, typographic, and like scene and those kind of ones for that. So you'll get a basic idea anyhow of how I did it by watching the tutorial. If you're wondering where I got the inspiration, was it was based off this guy, really loosely, who has a little bullet hole there in his head as well, and I just wanted to make it a little bit more freaky and a little bit more detailed than the last one I did. You could always just add a wig or something like that to make it into kind of a voodoo priest kind of makeup, something, you know, that kind of thing. It doesn't have to just be plain old skull. I have this thing I think I got in €2 store or something like that last year, I can't really remember. But yeah, anyhow, that's a long-winded explanation for this. Go ahead and watch it, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks a million, guys.